Now topic is on stick diagrams, which comes under digital VLSI design. So first we have to know the design rules for drawing the stick diagrams. So the metal layer is represented by blue color and polysilicon layer is represented by red color, and then N plus diffusion is represented by green color line, and P plus diffusion layer is represented by yellow color, and the contact between the layers is represented by black, and the demarcation line which separates the network and pull down network is represented by brown, which is a dotted line. Okay, next going for an example to draw the stick diagrams. So I am taking an example of 4 input NOR gate. Here is the diagram. Let me explain you. This is the static CMOS diagram in which we have both the networks pull up. This is the pull up network and this is the pull down network. Network is connected to the VDD and the pull down network is connected to the ground. Whereas as this is OR gate in this is the PMOS and this is the NMOS. In NMOS, the OR gate are arranged as or connected parallelly, whereas in PMOS they're connected in the series as shown here by the arrow mark. So now there are 4 inputs. So in NMOS we are connecting these 4 transistors in parallelly, and in the PMOS as it is an OR gate we're connecting these 4 transistors serially. These are the PMOS transistors which are connected as serially. So the inputs are given A, B, C, D, and here also A, B, C, D. So the output is the NOR gate. So we have to draw the stick diagrams. For the stick diagrams, we have to mark the source and drain of the MOSFETs. First, the PMOS which are connected to ground are the which are connected to ground. That side we have to write the source, and which are connected to the output. It represents the drain. So all the transistor sources are connected to ground, and the drains are connected to output. In the PMOS, whereas the source is connected to VDD, and then continuing, see, A source is connected to VDD, then drain, and B source is connected to A's drain similarly, and goes on, where the D drain is connected to V out. Is here you have to write drain which is connected to the V out. So let's draw the stick diagram for this. So the output is an OR gate as shown here. First, for the first step is first you have to draw 2 lines which represented by blue color. First one is VDD and another one is ground. So first you have to draw this line for VDD and you have to draw this line this for ground. So the next step is next you have to draw 2 lines which is P type diffusion layer and here the N type diffusion layer. Sorry. Okay, this is the p-type diffusion layer and this is the n-type diffusion layer. P-type diffusion layer is represented by yellow color and the n-type diffusion layer is represented by green color. The p-type is used to represent the PMOS and n-type is used for NMOS. Okay, these 2 lines are drawn after the VDD and ground. Next we have 4 inputs. So for 4 inputs we have to draw the input lines. So we have to draw the input lines which connect both the PMOS and NMOS, that is P diffusion layer and N diffusion layer. So the A we have source and drain, and we have to write. So here, while writing the source and drain, we have to consider the picture of static CMOS. First, we have to write for A, it is the source, and next, consider this picture where the A's drain is connected to B's source. So A's drain is connected with the B source. So what I have done is for the A drain, which is connected to the B source. So both are written in the uh, in same one, so that we want to give the connections, it is automatically connected. So A drain is here and B source is here, like that you have to write. Next, B's drain is connected to C source. So here B drain have to write on this side and C source is written here. So we not to give any connection for them because they are already connected by writing like this. Next one, similarly C drain and D source and D drain, where the D drain is connected to the Y. So D drain is connected to the Y, which is the output, and the output line is represented by the blue color. And here is the contact. As there is a contact between the 2 layers, we write as contact. That is the cross mark, which is written with the black color. Okay. Next, this is the how we write the P type representation. Okay, and as the source of the A is connected to VDD. So here the source is connected to the VDD as shown here, and the contact is given. So this contact is in black color. So the source is connected to the VDD, and here the drain, where the drain of D is connected to the output Y. So next, going for the N-type representation. In N-type, first you have to write the as usually the source and drain. So here the source and the drain. See, here the source is connected to ground, so the A source is connected to ground, okay, as shown here. Are you clear with this? Next, uh, here again all the drains are connected to V out. So first I'm trying to connect A and B's drain. So A and B drain are connected, so I return the source after this line. So these drains are connected automatically. Again, uh, B source and C source are connected. So I written the B source and C source. So they are already connected. They are automatically connected. No need to give any connection because they are beside to each other. So here this is connected to the ground. Here also the sources are connected to ground. No, so B source and C source is connected to ground, which is represented by the cross mark, and it is connected to ground as shown here. And then we go for the C and D. C and D drains are connected to each other. So C, as we written here source, so the opposite one should be drain. So we have written the drain. So as we know that the D drain is connected to C drain. So I have written D here. Are you, so this is the representation how it is useful. It is easy to connect. So C drain is connected to D drain. So here already we written D drain. So we have to write source here so that the all drains and sources will be completed. So this source is connected to ground. So D source is connected to ground. So already we have connected the B and C source to ground and A source to ground. So here drain. So all drains should be connected to the output. So here A and B drains are connected, which is again it is connected with the output Y. And as well as here we have connect the D and C drain also. So C and D drain are already connected. So one layer of like one line is helpful to connecting the two drains. So you have to write the one contact, and we draw the one drain, and we connect it to the output Y. So in this way we write this stick. We draw this stick diagram, and the ABC inputs are drawn in red color. So as you see here, so ABC inputs are in red color as they are inputs. So this is a about the stick diagram. So based on these connections, source and drain, we have to draw this stick diagram. So again, can I revise the steps in a few seconds? So that is, first we have to draw the VDD, and then we have to draw the ground. Then we have to draw the P type, and we have to draw the N type. Then we have to write the all the input lines as shown here. Then you have to mention the source drains of every input so that it will be easily connected to the VDD and ground. Then we have to, based on the source and drain, we have to give the connections accordingly by seeing the static CMOS presentation. So this is the NOR gate, and this is stick diagram of the NOR gate. So this is the real picture with the colors. We can see here, this all connected. These are all the blue color lines, and this is the red color line, and red color lines are used for inputs, and this is the yellow one P diffusion, and this is N diffusion, and the contacts cross mark are represented by black color, and the output is given to the Y. So this is the actual representation which is done in colors. To understand more clearly, I gave this picture to you. So thank you. Like, share, and subscribe to get more videos on digital VLSI as well as microwave engineering and antenna and wave propagation. Like, subscribe to my channel. Thank you.